Tyler Perry changed the game because he can do 26 shows in a week. Wrap it up, boom. Give me my money. And he's getting the that's a filmmaker. He needs a studio to facilitate his
writing, his
because
he might produce this. I'm writing this. I'm acting in this. So I got five movies going on just this month.
And then Marvel might say, "Hey man, we need to have your studio. We're gonna give you $14 million for having the studio for 2 weeks."
Easy.
Easy.
But isn't that why 50's doing it?
Nobody's giving him no money to rent a movie in Freeport.
But why? If it's a dope
because
location?
they would have did it themselves. They the one that started Atlanta.
So maybe he thinks he's gonna start Shreveport.
He's not a filmmaker. What if I told you I'm starting a music business in Flint, Michigan?
I'd be like,
I'm like, you here's my studio. We're gonna put out records. Like, what, nigga? What? You could have did it at your house.
Nigga, so dumb.
You're so dumb.
It has to be.
No.
Faizon.
The ones that are lucrative, you don't know.
Faizon, I just don't see him wait so. All right.
Let me tell you this.
All right.
I worked with him for a lot of years.
Yeah.
Can you tell you?
Yeah.
That nigga's cheap.
I don't see him wasting no money.
He's not in the business of wasting
That's
money.
what I'm saying.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Yes.
But I see what he's doing.
But what's the play?
He's building up to sell it.
It's just talking. Just like,
Oh, clip farming like.
yes. It's like, so we talking about it right now.
Yeah.
Just like the Diddy film. Do you think he made money on that?
Yeah.
No. Where from where? You have to sell it.
Sold it to Netflix.
For what, $5 million?
Sound like a lot of money to me, Faizon.
Nigga, Dave Chappelle gets $40 million for an hour stand-up. So how the Diddy
A 5-6-part series get $5 million.
But we don't know if he got $5 million. We don't know what he got.
They not.
He got $5 million and he didn't. And somebody brought it to him, and that's free money.
See, you come on. You thinking like a corner boy now. Yo, I only put in. I re-up. Now it's not the five.
You talking about ex-drug dealers? That's how they make.
He's not a listen to me. I never understood 50 Cent. He's always seemed like a victim to me. Like, you got shot 5 times. You got shot 5 times. Well, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the nigga that shot you.
This nigga is wild. This nigga. No wonder you online. What you mean you want talking to get shot to this?
I don't want to talk to you. Who's the nigga that shot
You don't want to see the nigga that survived the bullets
No,
and
it's
made
a
it
lot of-
back
you know
and fought back and
You
got
know how
to the
many
top?
friends I got that?
I got
That
these
been
niggas
shot
got
5 times
but
and
they,
they that
but they
nigga?
didn't, but they didn't rap and make to the top of the food chain and become one of the famous niggas of all time in rap. They didn't do that, Faizon. They just got
crazy.
shot.
Yeah.
They just got shot.
So you know mad famous niggas that got shot and became.
Not mad famous.
That's what I'm saying. Them other niggas just got
But
shot.
maybe he's famous for certain, you know.
I
I don't know.
I know.
Maybe he's, I don't
put out
know.
an album that goes diamond.
Yeah, so did Outkast, and they didn't get shot.
It's so wild.
Did Outkast not? Huh?
Yeah, it went diamond.
Okay.
It went diamond.
It did.
In 03, I remember.
Yeah, I mean, they got a couple of them.
Yeah, they got like 2 diamonds.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So that's all I'm saying is like,
Diamonds is
I think
ill.
so.
that's what I'm saying.
What's good, family? Welcome back to the channel. We're outside again with it. Ace, Texas is back in motion, moving through the timeline like it's nothing. Friday night energy in full effect. Just cooling, vibing, taking it easy. But hold up, I had to pull over real quick and tap in with y'all about what just went down. It's looking like 50 Cent and Faizon Love got something brewing, because Faizon Love pulled up on Bag Huel with Esso and Heineken and they started chopping it up about film production. And listen to this, I already knew 50 Cent wasn't about to let that slide without clapping back, especially since Faizon had already thrown shots before, joking that G-Unit stood for gay this whole time. But then he doubled down and said this. So 50 Cent came through and fired back, saying, man, this fool ain't had a good role in 31 years. You know he messed up. He even pointed out that Faizon was rocking a TP, classic 50 trolling, you know how he does it. Then he posted a picture of Big Worm and said, "What do you think, Big Worm in real life? Pull up on me, see how that goes. You were acting. You did hear him say cut." And what 50 was really hinting at when the conversation shifted to him getting shot, yeah, that's where it escalated to another level. Faizon basically said, "I want to hear from the shooter. He got shot 5 times. I saw a lot of people go through that." He kept repeating that he wanted to talk to the shooter and all that. In other words, he was clowning 50 for surviving getting shot, flipping that into part of the narrative. But let me keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all. Feel however you want about 50 Cent. Have your opinion, say what you want about him or anybody else. We all know how 50 operates on the internet. He applies pressure consistently, and he does not miss. So when somebody decides to come at him, it's really about whatever energy they're bringing to the table. But when it comes to Faizon Love, I'm just calling it straight down the middle. When you step up to somebody in an argument, bruh, you lose all credibility the second you start ignoring the facts. And that's exactly what Faizon Love did in this situation. No matter how you slice it, 50 Cent bought a studio. That's a real move, whether you like him or not. The man has been active in film and television for over 20 years at this point. Right after the album dropped, he rolled straight into Get Rich or Die Trying, the movie, that same year. That film had real momentum and a strong soundtrack behind it. He's taken on plenty of acting roles since then. So if he wants to pivot deeper into film and production, cool, joke about it if you want. But you're not about to convince me it's a worthless play or some terrible decision. Even if it flops, even if it's partly for headlines, I respect anybody trying to expand their lane in this industry. If he's saying, "I've been building in film, I've been networking with studios, I've been shooting projects," then why not aim to own the infrastructure too? If people choose to rent the studio space, they will. If they don't, then it is what it is. We don't even know the full blueprint behind the move. Maybe 50 sees something the rest of us don't. I'm not in his boardroom, so I can't call it. But that's the reality of it. And yeah, let's be honest, 50 getting shot multiple times absolutely became part of the marketing push. That narrative helped sell the album, no question. But hold up, the music on Get Rich or Die Trying was undeniable. Track for track, those records connected. That album is widely considered a classic for a reason. So whether the backstory boosted sales or not, they still delivered one of the greatest rap projects ever, in my opinion. No matter how you personally feel about 50 Cent, I'm not about to discredit what somebody built and put into the world just because of bias. You're entitled to your opinion, say what you want, but I'm gonna call it straight. This ain't that. And every time I hear Faizon speak now, I can't help but remember how he downplays newer comedians and this current era of comedy. He did the same thing in that interview and always circles back to bragging about residuals from old movies. And I'm like, bro, it's a different time. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter changed the whole game. Creators today have to move how they can move. This isn't the old Hollywood system anymore. They're not even producing films the way they used to. People don't even hit the theaters as they used to anymore. Everything is digital now. So in this era, you either evolve or you get left behind. The Country Ways and the other creators he mentioned, guys like Drewkey and the rest who built their names online, they figured out how to entertain in this new landscape. Did all of them come up through traditional stand-up? No, and you don't have to co-sign that. But you also can't dismiss the grind, especially when they're making people laugh and financing their own specials and content. We've seen this same conversation play out before with Ryan and other comics who shifted lanes. That's why when Faizon Love starts talking spicy, sometimes it just sounds like bitterness instead of critique. It feels less like analysis and more like someone who didn't pivot with the times. Because now these guys are trying to own their work, build studios, and control their distribution. And I'm always going to respect ownership. Even if you fall flat, I'll still say get up and run it back. Like that line from Mozzie, sacrifice it all when I'm trying to win. If it doesn't go as planned, I'll try again. One more shot at it. I might have to play that track when I leave here, no lie. Sacrifice it all when I'm trying to win. If it doesn't work out, I'll reload and spin again. We'll see how it plays out though. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Appreciate y'all for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel.